night last week turned into a bit of a cluster.
What do you
We
mean? It
defeated
was
all
fun.
of the purple worms in the area. Then we took some time to uh, loot them and to get and harvest whatever we can in the area. Vezran got sick and tired of waiting for us, so he kind of just took off. Dracor semi followed him and just stopped in this cave area just north of it. And then Dot came along while the others were kind of exploring other areas. Then, while Dot and I were trying to look at the crystals and examine, see how we could break them off, the other guys,
You guys were
um,
looking in goop.
yeah, the goop had crystals and gems inside of it. And the other group, they went to a fissure or a gap in the floor, and they tried to clear it or get to the bottom of it. We did lose Enve. Then we almost lost Alba. Then we almost lost Thoradin. Then they called up for they called her. They made loud noises and had a bunch of spiders attack.
Right.
Quickly dispatching
Right.
them.
Warden called the spiders.
Yeah.
And also, they didn't lose. It was just me that went unconscious. Nobody else was in danger.
Oh, I thought that Alba was kind of coming down, and
Alba went unconscious, but it was paralyzation, not unconscious, really.
oh, okay, yeah.
Spiders.
He still kind of got knocked out though by
Yeah,
the
but that was the
spiders.
spiders
Yeah.
that Thornton called.
After we dispatched them, Dots, we almost lost Dot from just catching the edge while trying to clear the canyon. And Pip and I pulled up Enve. Then we kind of all met back up together at um, the egg storage area, the nursery. Uh, the group proceeded to take a short rest while Dot and I decided, we don't need it. We can just dig out a bunch of gems here. And as we left, we heard Drow coming into the nursery, and we kind of snuck around getting out of that. Heading over to Vezran's tower is where we left off. If I'm missing something,
Thank you very much. Yeah, you didn't explore the whole place, but you guys decided, we had enough, we're out.
We almost lost a group. We were going to explore the rest of it, but we can come back.
All right. As Dot, you'll be on recap next week.
Duh.
Duh. You Russian now?
Duh.
Duh.
Red? Since we got a long rest, it seems, is there anything interesting about that ring that Enve found on the moon elf?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that thing.
Hey Pip, could you identify this ring?
Sure, Pip. Pip.
Yeah, I'm Pip.
He'll do it through the long rest. Let me go grab this.
Yes, Arden. You know that ring.
Yep. It
Give me that
is
shit.
a ring of free action.
Oh.
Ooh.
Requires attunement. But it makes
Lovely.
you not have issues with terrain.
I'm gonna toss this to Alba. Considering what just happened, here you go.
Thank you.
We also have that other ring with the shield on it. Can you only do that once a day, Pep?
No, he'll do it for you. It's a shield of protection.
Ooh. I could use
No,
that.
No, we are
What?
not giving it to the person with 24 AC. Dot.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Listen. I
Not
don't
the
have
person
24
with,
AC.
see.
I think
don't-
we should Dracor. Dracor tends to get hit a lot.
I think it should be fair.
Dot. You have 24 AC. You are fine.
I do not have 24 AC.
What do you have?
How many
25.
attunement slots do you have, Dot, and how many attunement slots Draker has?
I only have one being used.
Okay.
Circlet is probably one spell slot, or
It's attunement slot, yes.
Yeah.
one attunement. So the circlet and the tattoo are the only attunements I have.
Alright. You can release it if you really want it.
What is it?
It's a +1 AC on saving throws, and while wearing the ring, you get an AC plus. So you have 1+
Hey,
to
the
saving
group doesn't
throws
get
and
to say in
AC.
it?
Yeah, you all have a say in it, but if, like, in the end of the day, if no one can come to an agreement, like, it's up to
Well,
him
I'm
if he
voting
really
for
wants it.
Dracor. Alba, what's your vote?
Yeah, I don't care either way.
Warden?
If they want it.
Nice to have, but my AC is 21, and I have mirror images.
It's a universal item. Anybody can really honestly use it.
I'm pretty hard to hit already, so
Again, yes, that is Dot. You do not need it. Warden, your
He wants to
AC
get
is
the highest
decent.
AC in the game.
I don't need it, but I want it.
You
Dracor,
want it.
your AC is trash. You should have it.
Yes, but he also reduces everything by half.
Yeah, he's a barbarian.
His AC is
Yeah.
still trash.
But if he gets hit, he still reduces everything. If I get hit, I don't reduce anything. Well,
Okay, didn't
that's
you
not
give your
true.
boots of speed to Alba because you had too many attunement slots?
Yeah, I thought so, but my my weapon's not attunement, and neither is my armor.
But your
I thought
shield.
my
The
shield
artif-
is the only thing that has.
Yes, your shield has it.
And your armor should be attunement, I
Mm-mm.
believe. Wait, no, it's just a +1.
Just
Never mind,
+1.
it shouldn't
Yeah.
be. If it's just +1.
All right.
why I-
Well, Thor, do you want the ring?
No.
Okay. Dot, you want the ring?
No.
Draker, do you want the ring?
I just wanted to be in consideration.
I guess if everybody else says no, I'll say yeah.
Okay. All right, Draker, congrats, you get the ring. It's yours.
Congrats, buddy.
Okay.
Well deserved.
Yeah, you could use AC. Your AC's dog shit.
Now I have armor. It's a ring.
Yeah, you get a
AC
+1
goes
to your
down by
AC and
3.
+1 to saving.
Yeah, your saving throws too,
Yeah.
which is why I like it.
Yeah, but it's a universal item, so it doesn't really fuck you up. It doesn't reduce your
Yeah.
AC because it's not armor. It's like if you had bracer defense, it'd be going really well with Dracor, but you didn't find those.
No,
Not
I would
yet.
like to find some. Which is it? The Ring of Free Action or the Ring
No.
of Protection?
Ring
of
of section.
It's Ring of Protection.
Mine's the Ring of Reaction, and I gave that one to Alba.
Is there any other magical items that you guys did not attune to? That you know
I
of?
think we had one more. What was it, you guys? Do you remember? Was there one more?
It was just those. The dagger.
Well, he identified the
Oh, the
yeah,
dagger.
the dagger.
Let me
That's
get the dagger.
the dagger, yeah.
That is.
Wow, Pip, you're really doing the most for us. Thank you. No problem, Tharden.
What the fuck? There we go.
Usually, when people are around, they don't get to play.
Shadow Dagger.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Hey, we're always in darkness, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's yours, Alba.
Yes.
So now you can mod your weapon.
Wow, if you miss an attack with the dagger while hidden from a target, making the attack doesn't reveal your position.
And we're always in darkness unless we have
pretty
like,
much,
that
unless
dim
I
light.
cast
So
sunlight.
you
or
always
daylight.
get 1d10 for your damage. That's awesome.
All right.
No, I think that was the only thing. Was the dagger. I'm not seeing anything for mine. Anybody else see
Yeah.
anything?
Does Pip get cursed by this thing too?
Pip doesn't have it. He has a sword.
Yeah, he's cursed by the sword.
He's
Not the.
yeah, he's cursed by the sword.
No, I was just joking because he touched this.
Oh yeah,
We
we never
identified.
identified the sword, did we?
We did.
He
He
did,
did.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Yeah.
but
Here.
whether or not he gave us the info is up to him.
Yeah, he never told you what it does.
Mm-hmm. I do remember that. now.
Yeah, he's kind of been away since. Yeah, so we keep following Vizron.
Yeah.
God,
All
that'd
right.
be amazing.
I'm gonna mention everybody. Hey, I think we forgot to pick up the dwarves again from the troglodyte area.
No,
They
that's
probably
fine.
just left.
We
You guys
just
think
left.
that'll be okay.
What do you mean? We freed them. That's all we needed to do. We freed them and we killed literally every single troglodyte in the area.
They're probably fine.
They'll be fine. They're dwarves. They're used to being underground.
Yeah.
They're hardy.
You've seen how
I mean, most
Oh,
dwarves are kind of weak
they
looking.
didn't look very versatile though. So
And they're dwarves.
As Vision's Tower lies on the edge of the Wormling Worthings, as it is about 10 days from Menzobet Erzan, as it seems fit this Archmage provides quite a bit. As you can see the cavern, you see the tower stands, without getting lost as you find yourself in a place of refuge. As you can see the final stretch through the tower, through the narrow passage off the side of the tunnel. As you can see, it's concealed by its magical protection, a secret door. As you see Vizrin moving with you as he's ahead. As you eventually arrive towards this place, you can see this place is astonishing for what it is. As you can see, the passageway behind a secret door is narrow enough for you not to need to move through single file, occasionally turning sideways to squeeze, as it takes about an hour to navigate through its pitch darkness. The journey is filled with constant echoes and distant sounds, as the passage then winds open into the cavern, whose far walls of the ceiling are set in darkness. Bits of quartz stone glimmers as you catch light, showing a footpath worn into the stone. At the end of the path, a vast dark shape rises, an enormous stalagmite carved into the bleak of the tower. As you find yourself at Vizrin's Tower, you see Vizrin's Tower is massive. It has many levels, if anything, as you eventually arrive there. As you see it past the heavy iron doors, the tower's only visible entrance is a short tunnel extending through 5 feet of solid rock into a cool, dark chamber. As you enter, you see rather a floating orb, a pale violet bright light before you, revealing an opening to the vaulted ceilings. The spiral stone staircases with no railings climb up into the darkness. As you arrive, you see around the stairs, you see light revealing a circular audience chamber, cold and unlit lanterns hanging from brackets set into the stone, heavy carpets covering the smooth stone floor, a throne-like stone chair on the rise of dais left to the entrance. A ball of a violet light floats to the top beneath the center of the opening shaft. Beyond the foot of the stairs, it then hovers there as it's almost waiting for you. As I will give you to the map. You guys are spamming.
Huh?
Are you spamming in the chat?
I'm not spamming.
Just fucking up
He's
on
creating the dagger. Shadow dagger.
In the dark.
Yeah, cause like that way I shows like easy.
I
'Cause
know.
I
I'm
can
just
just
laughing.
one-
It's
The dagger does a D4, and then you get the extra D6 or D10 necrotic
Ew.
damage.
Yeah.
I'm just
1D1.
seeing the D10 on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the damage is increased to 1d10 if both of you targets are in
No,
dark.
it's an addition.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, no, it says it is increased. Oh, so the D10 is the necrotic instead
yes,
of the
so you get the
D6.
D4 and then the D6 if you're in darkness. But the D6
Wait,
goes to a
listen.
D10 if both of y'all are in darkness.
Oh, awesome. The boots of Elmankind are not attunement.
Mhm.
Aha!
It's the cloak of Elvenkind.
Mhm.
Awesome, you guys. I'm super quiet now. I had the boots the entire time.
You had the boots the entire time.
I did. I'm sneaky.
Well, you're my invited guests. This is my place of home, as you call it, up in the surface world. This is a safe haven of tower. No demons lurk here. As we'll discuss on what we spoke in Graven Hollow, and of course, the knowledge of the demon lords. Furthermore, this is my, I guess you could say, apprentice, still learning. His name is Grin. He is not allowed to speak to you, of course, as he nods towards you.
Is this a bowl of fruit?
No.
Aw.
It's
He
plastic.
doesn't have a bowl of fruit.
No. The fuck is fruit in the Underdark?
Is it a bowl of spider eggs?
Would be a bowl of mushrooms or spider eggs, yeah.
Oh yeah, it has a bowl of mushrooms. Could be mushrooms. Mushrooms are technically fruiting bodies.
So, have a seat. Enjoy yourself by the fire if you see fit. Or have a seat over the table as we'll discuss.
Anve takes the bowl of whatever. What is this?
Put it down. Did I tell you to
I-
touch anything?
I immediately drop it to the ground.
As he quickly grabs it out of your hands. Green, please put it back.
Ooh,
Where
is this
are
a
you
dragon
going?
statue?
As it doesn't acknowledge you at all. It's
Is
like a
this
child.
statue, or is it like
It's a statue
corpse?
of a dragon. It's a statue of shadow dragons.
Anve just immediately starts like wandering around in circles and looking at
Yeah.
everything.
Said go take a seat, and you go the opposite direction.
His eyes glare towards you, Thoradin.
Why to
Who's
You, because he sees these little children playing around.
Yeah,
As
we're
you
sitting
start
over at the table
playing on the
here.
piano.
Anve, please?
Well, I'm just looking at what stuff he has.
So you do see some armored knights and kind of ornament armor and stuff like that. You see obviously a fireplace, but there's no fire lit.
Anve decides to sit down on the couch.
It's pretty comfortable.
Okay, so what are we talking about?
Anyways, are you still moving around? I tell you?
No, I'm currently stationary.
Alva just decides I don't want to sit alone now. Children. Oh. The only one of my kind who ever could catch and match me to the art of my skill is this individual you've spoken about previously before we left. An individual named Gromf Benair. I think we knew from the moment we met we were destined to be rivals. But where I sought only to master my art, Grumph also, rather, with his politic manipulation, of course, no more devout than I in the service of the Spider Queen. He arranged for my disgrace and exile. He deprived me of my considerable skill. My house fell to our rival, House Duodrin, and Gromp became the Archmage of Menzoberranzan. My place, of course. Under the auspicious of his house, the first house of the ruling council. Gromp and I only ever had two things in common: our passion for the art and our hatred of the manner in which our fellow mages suffered at the hand of the matron mothers, mistresses of the drow. But Gromp has always hungered for power, and not even becoming the Archmage of Menzoberranzan was not enough to satisfy him. For this Tower of the Exile has kept watching of Grump's activities. This was no easy task, given the suspicious and circumstances of nature. Nonetheless, my observations reveal that he was crafting unique ritual that was someone or somehow drew the power of the freezers, channeling rather arcane power within the rifts. When Gromf performed the ritual, the walls between the planes shuddered. Then, as you have now realized, demon lords were wrenched from their lairs out of the abyss and cast upon the Underdark. But we are witness, and Gravenhall confirms this indeed. And I shall see fit to kill him and take over Menzoberranzan, as the mistress of the Spider Queen will serve no more. And my exiled path shall be rewritten in the history books. But
Do you have any idea how a demon lord could end up in a gem? Onvay's currently like hanging off one of the.
Hey, did I just tell you to have a seat?
I'm currently sitting on the dragon.
I would animate that dragon to eat you if I wish.
Anyway, as exciting as that all was, aren't we supposed to be looking on for the objects?
We have to come to a rather negotiation and a plan, of course. Crafting that item is just one key of many possibilities. You are coming to Menzoberranzan, aren't you?
Well, your plan is to release the demon lords there and essentially create chaos and kill this dude, right?
No, he doesn't want to release the demon lord.
So Grump was the one who released the demon lords.
Yes, you're going to summon the demon lords to Branzis because they've already been released, and then they're going to fight each other. And then we are going to seal them away with the item.
You don't know anything, do you? That's much more than just simply doing what you ask and say and do. You know how many drows live in Menzoberranzan? If they saw an elf like you, they would have skewered you as soon as you stepped in.
Probably just paint myself black and put on some white wig.
It doesn't work
Make a
that
really
way.
sour face. Blend in perfectly.
I see face bombs.
She's sheltered? Question mark.
I don't know how you even traveled to this one.
I've tried to get into Menzoberranzan a few times.
I start
To
like
no
copying
success.
his facial features. So making like a really sour and disapproving face.
Certainly not going to be an easy task to get there.
From what I know, the knowledge is Loth is behind the plot to bring the Demon Lords to the Underdark through her manipulation of Grump. The Spider Queen is using the Drow as pawns in her scheme to dispose of her demonic rivals. To seize the power in the Abyss, I believe. I also think the Demon Lords of the Abyss are along the many of the lesser servants of the Legions. They have been set loose to the Underdark following Grump's ritual, of course. The presence of the Demon Lord is wrapped in the fabric of the Underdark. The Frasers are permeating in such a subterranean realm that has become a conductor through which the insanity of the demons lord spread. If we can potentially, well, if Grump vanishes following the ritual, I maybe potentially will be able to detect the trace of where my rival Archmage may lie, and of course, find the resources to command his folly, of course. But issues. The Demogorgon, the Prince of Demons, arriving from the core of the rift of Menzoberranzan, rampaging through cities before escaping into the wider Underdark, which you said you've seen before in that village. So it must have traveled
Yeah, what about the
quite
demon who was
far.
trapped in the gem?
Aye.
DM, what did he look like again? He was like purple
So-
and spiky, right?
Like a gargoyle kind of looking.
Yeah, what about the demon that looks kind of like a gargoyle? He's some type of lord, isn't he?
I don't know anything of that one. There's many demon lords. I would have to look through my studies. Why is that one so much interesting than what you think of many others?
I don't know. Thornton, do you know? Do you know a bunch about the demon lords?
I mean, I did a ton of research. With that, does that ring anything in my head?
About that one?
I
Yeah.
mean, you saw him, so you would probably. I think you did do a check, and you did remember. It's just Envy is really bad with names. Envy's horrible with names.
Your on base horrible. with
We have
names.
I have it written down in the notes,
Inugu,
just
I
have-
believe.
I'm looking through at the moment.
I believe his name was Inugu.
No,
He was
it's not that.
running around with gnolls somewhere in caverns.
No,
down here,
it
too.
wasn't him. It was the one that came out of the gem. And he was
No,
the-
no, that was a dark dragon one. I forgot his name too.
You know of him as the Prince of Deception.
Yeah. We know
He's a
Mm.
true form that is like a great gargoyle, about 12 feet tall, extended muscular neck, a smiling face frame, by a long pointed ears and a lanky, as well as dark hair, bat wings, and powerful shoulders. He assumes many forms. He is hideous or either beautiful. Often, the demon lord becomes immersed in playing the role that he loses half of himself half the time.
There's not really a name to him.
Yeah, there is. It's just a really hard name to pronounce.
God.
Fres Herblu.
Ron.
I don't
No,
know. He was
Ferdinand.
a gem for some
You can just
reason.
call him the Prince
He
of
was going
Deception.
around making people mad. So I don't know. He might be relevant, or he may become relevant now that he's released.
The Prince of Deception is not apparent to my acknowledgement. Nor he is not destroying cities as we speak.
No, it's because he was in a gem. He could be destroying cities now.
My gem.
We're not circling back to this.
Let's not do this again.
There is no point in researching something that is not relevant.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It is now relevant.
Well, if you want to hunt it, you can hunt it yourself.
All she's trying to say is that he's
Released.
a very good possibility of just being out there.
Oh, yes, he could literally be one of you.
That's fair.
No, I don't
mean-
think so. Generally, we're all pretty stupid.
What?
That is quite right.
Deep breaths.
Alright, where was I? Ah, yes. The intended purpose of Grump's ritual is unclear, as I believe this rival meant to summon one binding of a specific demon lord. It's difficult to believe that even Grump could even be arrogant enough to think that he could bind all the demon lords at the abyss at once. Foolish act, if anything. The fact that the summoning originates from Manzo Baranzan remains largely unknown. and the other races of the Underdark knew that they would have already moved against the Drows. The Dark Elves are most certainly wish to keep the information a secret, assuming they know it themselves. But this individual Grump, his ritual can be reversed. However, I believe there's much different means of sending a demon lord back into the abyss. Much more. As you, guinea pigs, will help me on achieving that. Since you've come here this far.
I usually don't like turning into guinea pigs.
Unless they're like monstrously huge guinea pigs, then sure. But
No, they're not cute at all. They're annoying.
I know what guinea pigs are. I'm just saying, if he were to turn us into the like monstrously huge ones, then that'd be fine.
If you wish, I can transform you all into guinea pigs.
No, I really don't. Again, they're
No.
annoying.
I'm fine, thank you.
Why was that an option?
Anyways,
So this spell did he?
I believe Lot is behind all this. I don't think
So you think
I think he was
Well, to be fair, we did
manipulated.
run into dark elves in the purple worm lair, and they were looking for eggs.
So you
So it
think?
is possible that they are trying to undo the ritual themselves.
With their vast
create
acknowledgement, I wish them luck. I don't wish my home to be destroyed and the denizens of the abyss be gone. Because you know what? If this place is gone, your place in the world will be gone as well. The demons will eventually crave their claws across humanity of your capital cities.
And that's why we're here. Just to see if we can put a stop to it.
Nothing will stop them surging across Faerun. The madness and chaos will spread, and eventually it will be impossible to get rid of. I must destroy my old rival, and we must thwart Loth and these demons away from this place itself. If I can
So
thwart Loth and her demons, she doesn't want to fight the demons. She wants to rule against them. That is why they're all released.
So you think she gave Gromf a spell, telling him that it was just to summon one demon and bind it, or instead
He knew
she
it was.
really gave him a spell?
She gave him a
Got you.
spell to destroy everything. He was foolish to believe.
So- He knew it was going to happen and still did it anyways.
No, remember the vision that who had that vision again? I think that was you, Thornton. Had the vision of the guy casting the spell and then all going to shit.
That was Pip.
Ah. I don't think it was intentional. I think you just fucked up.
Or it could be as your plans where we can change out the 6 angel feathers to demon wing feathers, but I don't think that would work. I think that would just taint it.
Either way, I shall grant you access to my tower in the meantime and use what storages to your ability. But of course, remember, don't steal from me. And don't try to thwart my plans. You will be surely mistaken to have an enemy.
So what is the whole purpose of this artifact that we're making anyway? Do you think
To
it
seal
will
the
bind
demon
the
lords
demon
back.
To
lords?
seal the
or
demon
will it
lords.
hold us back? Or will it?
It's to seal them. It is part of the
What?
ritual.
What do you mean by seal?
I will reverse the ritual. I require the talisman to craft it.
So I've got a question for that. Before we go and take out Gromp, will we not need the rest of those materials?
we will need all the materials. This will be our base of operations while you retrieve them.
Okay. Do you know where we can find a central eye of the beholder or
I do,
6
actually.
angels? Even 6 angels?
The wings of angels. Of course, I have much of it across my studies. But you can acknowledge getting one of those eyes. Deep where you came from in the worm cavern, there's a further development of a cavern that leads further. I could say I have my sources of another drow that seems fit to conjugate with a beholder. But it won't be an easy task going down there. You'll be having to fight them to get what you need.
I don't know if we should start with the beholder.
Beholders are pretty
That last guy
scary.
had
I
like
think the
Do you remember?
eyes
I
chopped
think
off,
the
and he was
beholder
fucked.
might be a little easier than the Garistro.
Ooh, do you remember Lorthun? Even with like Anve said, 3 years, he was still a force to be reckoned with.
Of course. But you can get incinerated by one easily enough. Master Dwarf.
Do you have any things that might help us in this endeavor, since we are going to be working together?
I shall give you some of my resources, but it may not help you for what is to come for a beholder, as we are fighting demons, after all.
Okay, and do you think we should try to get some troops from Blingdenstone and Gauntlet Room too to assist us with Menzoberranzan?
No, we're gonna do this my way. I don't want an army of forcemen. We want to do this secretly and privately. If we start a war, the demon lords will come to us and destroy everything. The more people are corrupted, the more powerful they will become.
Okay, and so this attack you want to do after we gather these materials?
We will, once we have the item, then we can move on with our next plan of objectives.
Just solved them all.
In the meantime, the tower you may use, as this floor is the antechamber and the audience hall, of course. The second floor contains the kitchen, the storage, and obviously the servants' quarters, as I have many unseen servants always cleaning currently around these parts. The third level of this place is your chamber rooms, of course, the guest chamber rooms, as well as for special guests that you wish to torture as well. The fourth level contains my vast library in laboratory, of course, concoctions of many information and lore. Of course, it's all written in the Drow tongue. And level 5 and 6 is out of bounds. If you attempt to try to go to them, you will be denied.
Why are they out of bounds?
They are my private studies, and I wish not for grimy little hands like you to touch anything. If you need anything, Grin can help you along your way. His acknowledgement is limited, and he's rather quiet for his punishment. As he opens his mouth, he has no tongue.
Oh, I can fix that if you want.
Why you gotta antagonize him?
He's gonna just kill you one day, Anve. And no one's gonna stop you. Or he's gonna watch you just die.
He started it.
Now I shall return to my studies. I will meet you later within the day, as I have some gifts to give. But for the time being, you may browse around and be sure to not touch anything that is not yours. As he teleports.
Do have
Hey,
one.
before you leave,
As you watch the dead slot look at you and licks his lips as he TPs away.
Typical. He was saying something about being the ruler of Mensa Branson, right?
He wants to be the ruler.
Mm-hmm.
And undermine the matron mothers that have ruled for eons because of Loth.
Which is fine with me, unless he doesn't give me what I want.
Which he probably won't, because he's a dick.
I'm pretty sure this thing would be pretty simple for a ruler to release.
Well, he's been pretty nice with you for now. He's allowed you to stay in his home, and most jobs won't obviously allow you to stay in a place like this.
Well, I just want the release of my family.
He called me Master Dwarf. That's high praise.
Yeah, well.
Well, you're the only one who he can actually have a conversation with at the moment. Well, he's not going to talk to a kobold. You're low class.
And I purposely antagonize him.
You're
And you're an elf. I mean,
it's a guaranteed. You would have talked to Pip, but Pip's not around.
Shut up, you kobold.
yeah. Well, I'm not trying to antagonize him even more.
He started it.
He's helping us out.
No, he's helping himself out.
Uh-huh.
We're just an easy way to get the ingredients he needs.
It still helped us in the end, anyways.
Whether he realized it or not, he is helping us as well.
Those worms would have been a lot more difficult without the help of him.
Well, if he could have helped more too, instead of sitting in his bubble, preparing to strike.
Look, wizards are weak. One punch and they're out.
They've got to protect themselves too. Not everybody has like freaking indestructible skin.
But I agree. He should have done more to help. But that's in the past. I just need to know if he really knows the last ingredient of this dark heart.
I don't think that that's an ingredient. I think that last part that was corrupted was how to assemble it.
No, I think there was probably another. Knowing the Dark Elves is probably like the heart of a virgin or some shit. No offense meant. I'm talking to the other guy.
Sounds about right.
I mean, Anve is sheltered.
Dot seems kind of sheltered too.
Dot's been on a boat, man.
Exactly, with a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, so we all know he's not a virgin, right? Those sailors, they get lonely.
I guess to him.
You know, we do have to come to dock every so often.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was thinking more of what happens on the waves.
Have to clean out that
boot
deck.
But
well, you're just happy that you got level up. You know that level up was huge for you guys. Now you got like all these cool skills.
Well, I vote kitchen. Let's go talk in the kitchen.
Now I can die 3 times, or now I can get knocked out 3 times
Where's
without any issues.
There's stairs here.
He points towards the teleport pad.
I push Dot on it.
All right, you got to.
I just go into it.
All right, I'll TP you guys to the next floor.
I wait to hear if anybody
To my
screams,
room.
and then I'll step on it.
You just get instantly teleported, instant transportation.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call out anyways. To my room.
To my room.
I'm
up,
going
up,
to the
down,
kitchen.
down, left, up.
No, up, down, left, right, ABA.
A, B, Z, 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 Z.
Left, right, left, right.
Oh, jeez.
BA select start.
I don't know. We could potentially go to the place where. Where did he say the? Well, what do we know about beholders and garistros?
They're hard to kill.
I think for the
Well, yes,
first
but
thing,
are there any
maybe we
specific
should go
things
after
that
those
they're weak
uh,
to?
mushrooms first.
Daggers.
I mean, the only exposure we have to beholders would be Warthune.
Yeah, maybe we can go up to him and ask him, hey, what are your weaknesses? I'm sure he would love that.
I'm gonna knock on this door.
As it opens up, as you watch your name written on it, as you own this room now.
Sweet.
I start sniffing the air. Do I smell food?
You smell nothing.
There's
Oh
no
my
kitchens
god, luxury.
Yeah, man, Drow live in luxury, yo. That's a fucking room.
I haven't
Thornton,
seen a
this
room
is your
like
room.
this
It
since I was
unlocks.
at home.
There's your name on it.
Oh wow! Oh, that's a huge room. What the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even got a love seat.
Who does?
But you do too, it's right here.
Yeah.
We don't have any windows.
I mean, what's there to look out in the Underdark?
I'm gonna take my bone-handled great axe and a few things out of my inventory to store in here. Because he
Okay,
says it's
the
pretty. He says it's pretty trustworthy here.
As
So
you open the doors, it looks like a storage room. Supplies.
Lovely.
Ooh, supplies. I like supplies.
Of course you do.
They're kitchen supplies.
I start rummaging around.
As you open this one, it is the kitchen. It is a full-on kitchen. It is like a chef's kitchen.
I'll be to judge it out.
For medieval times, it's pretty good.
Pretty fucking decent, not gonna lie.
Ah, food. Anve immediately goes over and just starts eating whatever's on the
There's
table.
nothing made. There's
Nothing?
everything that is. It's all in raw material right now. So just mushrooms and stuff. But he's got like, some exotic stuff that you can't even get in Underdark. He's got like cherries and like different kinds of fruits and stuff like that that has been pristined. But you can tell that a lot of this stuff is probably not natural. It's magically created.
She's stuffing her face with
Yeah,
fruit.
it tastes like it, but you can just tell it. You can tell it's obviously it's too pristine. You know, there's no like bruises or anything on it.
I think this stuff is made from magic.
Andre, how's your arm?
Oh, it's still broken.
Oh, great.
She just kind of flops it around. Look.
No, don't do that.
Oh, that's nasty.
You hear popping noises.
You're gonna dislocate it again if you keep doing that.
There's only 2 rooms, so you'll have to share.
Oh, I'll be able to fix it. I'm just putting it off.
There's unseen servants, so every day it gets cleaned. So if you make a mess,
as long as you don't steal my shit. So I asked in the chat when Anve broke my axe.
I fixed it. I put mending moss
She
on
used
it.
mending moss. Would have it been fixed by now?
yeah,
Yes.
it's mended. It's just you don't know if it'll break again.
I mean, it could potentially break again, but I fixed
It could have multiple cracks in it. You don't know.
I've slathered the whole handle.
Micro cracks.
Microcracks.
I'm
I
gonna go
cleaned
look
this
for
room.
Thoradin.
Well, the bed's big enough for 2 people.
Knock knock. Thoradin, do you want this great axe? It's just a normal great axe.
You want another weapon for your weapon arsenal?
Well, no. I just don't need 2 great axes.
Have a great axe as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
do you?
Do.
Sounds
What's different from that great axe?
This
Plain
one's
great
better.
axe.
Was born with me.
This one's made from the Underdark. It has a big bone as the handle.
You know what? I'll take it.
Okay, here you go.
Thanks.
As you get another new item.
Yeah, nothing special about it at all. It's just crudely made.
Shitty axe obtained.
It's not shitty. He takes pride in his work.
Andre like starts like breaking apart boxes, and she starts creating like a frame to stretch out the purple worm hide. And then she dumps out the purple worm stinger and the chasm lake.
Well, there's multiple floors you guys can explore. You just can't go to the 5th level and the 6th level.
Listen.
I don't know. Where are you getting this purple hide from? Were you carrying it the entire time?
I was.
Just since the worm cavern.
He was carrying it, Dracor was.
Oh, okay.
No, Draker wasn't. I was carrying the purple worm hide.
That's heavy shit.
I put it on you, Alba. You can delete it from your inventory. It was overweighing you.
Yeah, we like
Oh,
used you
yeah.
as a mule.
Yeah,
We
that's
were
right.
using you as a
Alba
mule,
was
so you were
carrying
home.
it.
I'm carrying it now.
Yeah.
Anbe actually has +1 to strength. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
She's scrawny, but she's ripped.
+1.
Okay.
+1 ripped.
Hey, shut your face, Dracor. She's ripped in her own way.
Her mind is ripped asunder. Ooh, squirrel.
Dot, don't make me hold person on you.
What's the saving throw for that?
Wisdom.
Not terrible. Not great. Not terrible.
Does Alba want to teleport? He looks like he's bored.
No, I'm just like looking. Like I'm curious what this hallway is over here.
I'm taking
Now that
this
we're away from the other things.
couch.
Like
How
why is
much-
this hallway here? That's what I'm
It's just
curious.
How
hallway.
long do you think before this guy turns on us?
Dracor?
Until
I
we
don't
get
know.
all the magical items? Or before we do?
Turns on us or turns on you?
No, it turns on us.
Oh.
For whom? Me or Vezran?
Vezra,
Yes.
not you, Drake. We're not even in this room.
He's shouting out there. Ah, I could hear you.
Okay, I can. The doors are wide open.
Oh, hang on. Before we do any of this,
You can detect magic because this whole house
Yep.
is magic.
well, I'm looking for specifics.
Yes, you can sense magical everywhere in this place. There is guards, wards, making sure that you can sense divination spells and
So they can sense when you detect magic.
yes.
I'm looking for more like divination spells in the room.
There's nothing inside the room. The entire walls is literally a ward.
But there's like no divination magic currently inside the room.
No, but the walls are a ward in a sense, just in case you attempt to do something stupid.
Like create a hole.
Well, I could do that.
It's a good way to get yourself kicked out of a nice place.
We finally have a nice bed to sleep in, and you want to do what?
I don't want to do anything.
Or
I
couch.
only mentioned a hole.
I have a nice couch to sleep on. Pretty much a bed for
Anyway.
me.
I think he's going to wait until we get the last magical item, and then he's going to decide he has no further use for us and get rid of us.
Still wants to take over mental brains, and he still needs us for that.
Why would he need us for that?
Because it's as powerful as he is, he can't take on
Whole city.
the whole city.
It's not a small city either.
How big is it?
It's
Menzoberranzan
a
is the
capital, isn't
It's
it?
a capital, so it's equivalent to like Waterdeep. It's massive.
It's Waterdeep.
I could look
What?
online and see how many people it is.
It's a little bigger
No, I
than
know,
London
but I
Stone.
would have no idea.
Well, I know.
what
I just wanted to
Waterdeep-
see how many
what a
population.
capital is, even.
Population.
Vay, how big is your forest
Oh, it's
that
really
you lived in? Yeah, imagine
Like a
that.
couple- I'd say a couple 100 square miles.
Yeah, that. Filled with people. Mm-hmm.
100
That's
square
what.
miles full of people?
Yep.
Drow.
Powerful people. People that can use
98%
magic
is drow.
and
They've been
fight
slapping
really
on the
well.
slaves.
Yeah, so there's a population about 40,000. Sorry, 20,000 drow and then X. They say a total population 40,000, but that includes slaves.
Well, either way, I don't think we can trust it.
So it's not as big as Waterdeep, but it's, I don't know, it's like probably half the city at least. Waterdeep has like 100 something thousand.
No one said we're trusting him.
If anything, we're also using him.
Hang on, I'm gonna go get Dracor. I suppose he should be a part of this conversation.
I mean, he just wants to kill him.
Oh, Dracor, we're talking in the other room.
So when do you think Anve's gonna turn on us?
It's a
Are you
ticking
gonna
time
try and steal
bomb.
my gems?
Yeah, she gets madness, she's gonna turn on you for sure.
Oh yeah.
I have a feeling Pip's gonna turn on us before anybody else.
Pip.
It
Yeah.
was very amusing when he had the gem curse. You, not so
Wow.
much, Dot.
He's also
You
got
were a
that
literal
sword now.
gremlin.
He's got that sword. I've seen those eyes. After he uses it.
Wait, him or me?
You.
No, I'm talking about Pip with that long sword that he
Pippy
grabbed.
long.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, I
well,
know,
he's
I want
removed
it.
the curse from him. He doesn't have
He
the
can
curse
remove the
anymore.
curse from himself. He has that spell. I don't.
I'm pretty sure he already has.
What, you removed
And
the
this-
curse on
Yeah,
what?
he hasn't been
Himself.
around yet, so
Himself from the sword.
Oh, I don't think he did he?
No,
Oh.
he wasn't.
He
wasn't,
hasn't
'cause
played
he's been
since,
gone for the
so
past
He
few
hasn't, yeah,
sessions.
so he hasn't, so he
Mm.
still has it then.
But he has the spell on his list. I don't.
Of course, yes.
Yes.
yeah.
And he's willing to do it.
Well, there's no curse on it that makes him have to keep it.
No, it's not like that, no.
Or want to keep it.
It kind of
It's
I'll
obsession.
take it.
sticks to him.
Yeah.
Like if he throws it away, it'll just come right back.
I want
Yeah,
it.
but that's not him. That's the sword.
No, that's right. But he has to unattune in order for him to be able to give it to somebody else.
Want it.
Why?
It's
Why?
literally the size of you.
Yeah, but it'll.
It
It's
changed
magical.
sizes for Pip.
Yeah.
Here,
Maybe Pip
you know
can
what?
Size for me.
I give him a great axe. If you can wield this,
That's not a great sword.
it's the
Why would
same
that-
thing.
The other one's a longsword.
It's a long sword.
Yeah, but it'll adjust.
I'm just saying,
Hey,
if you
Mom.
can wield this, get a good
Mama?
couple swings, we'll consider it.
Well, the TMS mushrooms aren't going to be so much of an issue because, as the Flump said, they're pretty much just around. You can just search for them every once in a while while we're traveling down here, and we'll find one.
I am
Mm,
Yeah, it'd be
proficient in
closer. It'd be
longswords.
easier to get it at the fungal forest, though, wouldn't it?
Maybe. I don't know. We could try.
That'd be kind of interesting
We'd
to see what's going on right now over there.
We do know what's going on. The mushroom lady is taking over everything.
So you trust everything that you see from the past, present, or future
Yes.
without your own eyes?
Those were our
Like,
eyes, weren't they?
things change.
the past and the present we can trust because that's things that have already happened or is currently happening.
Mhm.
The future, well, we have to
Dissect.
take with a grain of salt.
We didn't have any future visions, did we?
You guys
I don't
did.
have any grain
I
of
stayed
salt.
behind.
Oh, I have some salt. Do you need salt?
I
So
don't know. He said to
it's-
take a grain of it.
Why am I taking a grain of it?
I don't know. That's what Dorden said.
I'm just
You
not
have
going to
meat or
use
something?
metaphors with you. With any of
I
you.
understand what you're
If you're
saying.
hungry, there's lots of stuff in the kitchen.
I was just making a point.
No, your hands are currently kind of clenched like you're angry.
Exactly.
Because he wants everything.
No one's
He
giving
wants
me
to go
anything.
fight. He wants to go and fight. But we're trying to discuss what we're gonna do next. What do we want to go for next?
Well,
you
it's
think maybe
between
we
the
should try for the
beholder
six
and the gory
feathers,
stroke.
the
And I think
mushrooms?
before we go for either of them, we might want to do a little bit of research on them.
Oh,
You don't have to research
research?
anything, Dot. You can, I don't know, sneak around his chambers upstairs without being seen.
yeah,
I
that's
don't. I actually
not a
don't
good
think I'll be
idea.
able to help out this time. These books don't make pictures in your head like the other ones did.
Oh, are they all in Elvish too? Probably.
Yeah, drow.
Drow, probably.
Drow speak
Understand.
Elvish.
Isn't that what he said?
Or they
No, we're
could
not
be
allowed
different
upstairs, are
languages
we?
too.
Mm-hmm.
No, not
No.
allowed there.
But
Just
he
not
does have a
visually.
library that we do have access to,
Oh, good
which
point.
is not allowed on
Go
the
to the
5th or
library.
6th floor.
And Donve?
Hmm?
Don't take anything.
Yeah, aren't they?
Does that include the food I ate? Because that's already in my belly, and I'm not throwing up.
Oh,
I'm sure that's fine.
Out of all of us, you're the most likely to take stuff.
Are you sure?
mm,
Let's not.
No,
burn
I think
any
that's you.
bridges.
Or maybe Alba. I only take stuff that you could eat, really. Or if it's shiny. I do like some shiny things. She says as she walks out the room.
I'll follow her.
That's well. Okay.
I stand on it and I go, library.
It just goes to the next floor. It goes by each level.
mm.
You're supposed to stand on it and crouch to go down.
Door.
I start jumping.
Jump
That
to
goes
go up,
up.
crouch to go down.
Yep. How it works.
That works in Minecraft.
Yep.
Minecraft.
I start
Exactly what I was referencing.
Just give me a second.
You may have all the seconds.
Touch you.
At you?
See ya.
Bless you.
May the 9 hells scold you.
Oh, there was a magazine that I was setting up for you guys to read if you wanted to wait in the room. Just for fun. I didn't get it set up, but I'll get a picture for it eventually. But this is the magazine. It's called The Dark Majesty.
I'll probably be trying to read it.
Does it have pictures?
Yeah, it'll have pictures. I'll have to add them in eventually.
Okay, good.
I liked at the end. Subscribe today.
Is it all in Elvish?
Yeah.
Get it website. A website.
All right. So who's going on? Just Alba and you. Okay.
We're going to the library. I'm surprised Thornton isn't coming.
He wants to be a good boy.
I'll probably go to.
Taking a nap.
All right. So who's going upstairs? Dot. Not Dot. Sorry. Alba. Anpe. That's it. Okay.
Guess so.
All right. You guys will see Black now. Enjoy. As you find yourself in another guest bedchambers and a torture chamber for special guests. All right, sorry. Give me a second. Forgot to turn it on this one. Boop, there we go.
Oh my god, Thornton, you're huge!
I thought you're not coming, Thornton. You coming now?
I am. I was telling Dot not to steal anything
Oh, look,
when I
this
ran
is
to the
pink.
teleportation thing.
Thornton.
All right, so these are
Ooh.
other rooms you can take as well if you don't want to share.
Oh,
It is
16th failed.
next to a torture chamber as well.
There's some doors over here.
As this one says torture chamber on it.
Got you.
Oh wow,
Like,
he
Oh,
certainly has a lot of
Just more
room.
rooms.
I can't imagine who would want to visit him though.
Could I open the door?
They're locked.
I'm sure it's messy in there.
Like I said, can I open the door?
Sure. Give me thieves' tools.
Ooh,
I'm
guidance.
I'm not
genuinely
looking.
curious.
He didn't say we couldn't go in here.
Not the 5th or 6th floor.
15's a fail.
Nope, he gets guidance. He gets a 16.
16's a fail.
Damn it!
You try again.
I'll try it on this door.
Items.
You can't give him guidance. I give him guidance.
Chugs a hammer at him.
Ah!
There you go.
Alright. 20 is what you needed. What's up?
There you go.
As you see some blood, some torture chamber stuff in there, some rope, a chair, a pincer chamber. It looks like he killed some people. Stained blood still there. It looks like it's several months old.
Okay.
What I
Just
tell
the
you.
rope was good.
There's even that thing that like torches them, like the
Pulls them
table,
apart. Yeah, it
Yeah.
pulls them apart. Yeah.
the wheel.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Is it hemp rope or silk rope?
It's hemp rope,
Hell
Nah.
yeah. How much is
Too
it?
heavy.
Got some silk rope.
and there's some chain balls.
It said don't steal anything.
We're not stealing anything. Plus, you're not even with us. You don't know.
And there's like that
Oh, have you
Iron
listened-
Maiden.
Ooh, that's cool.
I don't think you could fit in there. Do you think? I could definitely fit in there.
You can go
Let's
in there if
try.
you want.
No, I don't want to go.
It takes a lot of damage.
Okay.
So this is the third
Alright.
floor.
I'll lock the door again behind me.
Onve gets on the pads and starts jumping again.
Alright, going to the library and the laboratory.
Do you think we should tell Dot about there being more rooms?
Oh, he would love the torture chamber. He'd go in there every day.
We'll
No, I think
tell
we
him when
could
we
go
get
lab
back.
more.
Or do you think we should just let him sleep on the couch?
That
Um,
would be torturous.
When we get back.
What do you think, Pip?
Pip's not here, is he?
Let's throw it in all
Nice.
day.
But it would be funny.
Oh,
Pip would definitely be with us.
Then why bother moving him? I'll definitely take one of these rooms. I don't need the privacy.
He certainly has a lot of these armors statues, doesn't he?
I think it's more so for decoration.
Onve starts examining them.
Ooh. What are these?
They're part of his laboratory. They're like kind of containers that hold creatures in them.
Oh. Is there anything in there?
Yeah, you see something with 3 eyes swimming in there.
Not creepy at all.
And then that's,
Does he have like alchemist's equipment?
yep, everything.
Ooh. He does, I can see it. Haha.
I'll literally sit by the door. And
Sure.
do nothing.
I'm just gonna-
Throw it away.
Every
Go
book in
through
this
some-
shelf is in Undercommon.
Oh,
I don't speak either.
I do.
A lot of it's literature. A lot of it is just acknowledgement. It's a collection of his own private library. It's not very big. It's probably got around maybe 500 books.
Anything on demons as I'm perusing?
It does, but it's just the same shit that you learned in the other place.
Mm,
It's not the juicy shit that you learned. I love the carpet.
Hey,
Look
look,
at that fucking
Elba, there's
skull.
a chest.
But a lot of
Oh,
it
well,
is
it's
a
like
lot of like
something.
recipes for alchemy and other not. A lot of the books in there as well. And different kinds of reagents you can find in the world. As Anbe looks at it, I can't read this shit.
Not in Elvish. It should be in Elvish.
In Undercommon, why would it be? A lot of these books are from different races too. They're not even from his. You can tell some of the writing is Dwarvish, like
ooh,
not Dwarvish, but Duergar Undercommon. But you can tell the handwriting is equivalent to a dwarf. They have their own kind of letters and stuff, as well as deep gnomes and stuff like that.
I can recognize like 3 letters. Pip taught me them.
Apple.
it's fine. A lot of it's
Some of it has
just
pictures in it though.
oh, Dreadcore would like this. Make a
Do
mental
you see
note.
anything about beholders or goristros?
Do I?
In his library, not really.
Not that I'm seeing.
It might be in his studies, which is out of bounds.
I know this is a long shot, but anything about the dark art?
As in like magic.
Or just the artifact in general?
It's the same simple kind of the forbidden magic of necromancy. It there's not much about it. It's again, he doesn't even have that acknowledgement. A lot of it's kind of been lost in time. It's just rumors that people have written by it. As they're dated, they're old books. They're like dated like 200-300 years ago.
He certainly lived a long time.
But it looks like he keeps everything pristine and clean in here. Nothing has dust on it.
It's probably because he soaks so much. He doesn't leave any dust behind.
You can
No
see
skin
there's a
cells.
broom like sweeping behind you every time you walk.
Well, this isn't very useful.
When you did cast that detect magic as well, you can tell that the guards are magical as well.
You mean the suits of
knights, yeah.
armor?
Mm-hmm. They have wards on them.
Oh, they probably come to life and beat the crap out of you or something, right?
Probably.
I'll steal something and see.
I'm good.
I haven't stolen anything. I only, unless you count food.
Is food really stealing though?
Yes. You got in trouble a couple times because you took food.
Yeah, but that's not markets and stuff. Otherwise, it's mainly slapping.
You might be able to see his top level of his rooms if you ever get on his good side. He might actually invite you over to his topper floors.
Do you think I could seduce him?
I think now you get like double disadvantage with like a -10.
The rooms are pretty badass though. They're pretty cool.
Drow like
You've been pretty snippy with them.
All those drow like.
I think the only
forceful
people
women.
who has the highest chance right now at the moment is Thornton and Pip.
Honestly, I think Ave
And
has
that's
a
just
shot.
because they're
They're all
smart.
crazy sadists and
Sadist.
Sadist.
masochists.
Well, Alba might, but he doesn't really talk much, and
Dracor doesn't talk. He hasn't
Dot doesn't
really
talk much
done
either.
anything to. He hasn't done anything to freaking talk back to Vizran either at all.
I mean, to be fair, I
Yeah,
don't
Vizard
trust him,
likes it.
so I
He's a
don't talk.
masochist at heart. We know it. He wants a dommy mommy.
Who?
Vizard.
Stop it.
So
What kind of dude doesn't want a dommy mommy? No, I'm just kidding.
Amazonian.
Yeah, well, there you go.
I just picture Futurama.
Snoo.
I mean, technically, I could turn into something real big.
All right. Well, in the meantime, do you want to go back downstairs, or do you want?
Yeah.
You have all the you have the access to his place to use it. So if you need to craft potions, you can use his reagents and materials.
Well,
Whatever
we know that
he
Pip
has.
needs to send a message to the king, and
Hmm.
what kind of message should we be sending him anyway?
Well, I don't have it prepared today, but I can send him a magical message.
Isn't the rule like 25 words or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can make the most of it.
Just don't use descriptors.
So what
And
would
don't
Yeah.
tell them about Vizran.
Talk like a caveman.
Mission going forward.
I mean, we found the mission. We've been to the Graven Hollow or whatever. We got information about pretty much what all the demon lords are doing, except for that deception one.
Yeah. Fries or blue?
But we know what the rest of them are doing. What exactly were we sent on doing besides going to Graven Hollow and finding out knowledge?
I think like the main part was to get to Grazim Dulok and have him fight with the king.
I don't think so. I think we were on an intelligent gathering mission, so the thing is, it's hard to fit a lot of information into 25 words when it's a whole point of it was an information gathering.
Bulletin
Seems kind of
points.
silly. The whole point of us going down here was information gathering.
Mm. Honestly, it's been what, a couple months. I kind of forgot.
Yep.
Let's see, I'm looking back through the notes. See, what was the point of this? Point of going down there.
Y'all want to mess?
Da, 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 da. A map to Graven Hall. We were supposed to go to Graven Hall. Yes.
Yeah, we went there.
We went there.
Had to go to Mental Dareth, then Graven Hollow. Then I believe we were supposed to research a
It
way
was just information
to,
gathering. That's what.
yeah,
Yeah, if
just to
there's
lock
answers
up
to be
these
found
demons.
for what's happening, you might find them there.
But I don't remember what they were talking about for 50% of the treasures we find. Because
Oh,
really, we haven't
that was
found
the chick
any.
lady. That was the the lady who wanted that deal for leading us down there
So
or
that
whatever.
I put a copy and pasted in our Discord for that's what the information he gave you, what he knows, Vizrin. But I'm gonna give you that so you know his
I mean, we
acknowledgement.
can give him lots of information about the demon lords themselves. Is that all he wanted?
They wanted us to find a way to stop it and
Well, no, I
maybe
don't.
do the
I mean,
job.
kind of. He never said that specifically, but yes, I would assume.
So far, what we've found for treasures wasn't much for gold at all, though. It's pretty much just these couple of items.
Hmm? Oh, I wasn't planning on giving them anything.
Later tonight, he will come back, Vizrin, to have a discussion with you eventually, with some items. So you guys can see fit to relax, enjoy, eat some food, rest up, etc.
So I do think that we should send a message to him, but how to encompass the large amount of information we've gathered into only a few words? That's the hard part.
We could say that Loth's behind Demon King.
I don't even know if that's necessarily true, and nor do I think it's entirely relevant. If anything, I think that we should probably mention the visions we had and what they're doing currently, and how we have discovered a talisman that can bind them, or ingredients for a talisman that can bind them. So we saw visions of the Mushroom Lady in the Grove. We saw a vision of the Demogorgon smashing shit. The Baphomet, or whatever, he was walking through lava looking for a weapon. Uh, what else did we see?
We've
Oh,
seen
fish
a
people.
beast
Oh,
with gnolls,
the Orcus was down with the squid heads, was raising up the brain.
and there was a demon lord with
No god.
gnolls too.
We don't need to send them information about every single demon lord. Seems a bit excessive.
No, but just kind of, and that's what I mean by to set up a rendezvous point.
I mean, we can tell them that a dark elf summoned them. That's relevant, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. Grump.
Through the manipulation of Wolf. Because she, for what I've gathered, Vizrin said that she wanted to control the demons. Which is why
He wanted control
she
of
made
the
Gromp
abyss
the
because the abyss is lawless. She wants to add law to it. In order to do that, is to get rid of the other demon lords.
or at least get them under her control.
I think we should inform him of at least some of the actions. Like the Baphomet looking for a weapon seems relevant.
Well, tell him about Grump for sure. Tell him
Yeah.
about the Dark Heart for sure. tell him that. mm, I think
Most of
for
the we
one
could
day that'd be enough because that's quite a bit to talk about there. 25
yes.
words really isn't very much.
We can also tell him that we think that all of the demon lords are free except for Loth. Loth?
Well, she's the Spider Queen.
Yeah, she's the
The
only one who hasn't fled the abyss.
well, no,
Mm,
she's a goddess.
No, she's a demon lord.
Oh,
it's religion. It's fickle.
Oh, and we saw there was also a vision about the crazy gnome guy who was talking to Puddings. But we already knew about him, so it wasn't so exciting.
Yeah, that was a past one. So was the illicit one.
yeah, that's the one I got.
Is that the squid faces?
Yeah.
Hmm.
With the Elder Brain. I don't think we'll have to actually meet up with them at all, though. Nothing really points us towards the Elder Brain.
Okay. We can tell. So the information we're giving him is the Dark Heart talisman. All of the demon lords appear to be out except for Loth. Loth, however you say it. We kind of know where each of them are. If he wants more information about that. And we have, yeah, the amulet was summoned by the drow. It was an accident. All of them are free except for Lolth.
I don't think it was necessarily an accident, but I
Well,
digress.
according to the vision that they had, he didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah, he lost control.
He lost control.
I don't think he had control to begin with.
No, he realized. It literally says. I remember in my notes it says the drow guy lost control. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the goal was to summon Lolth, but she didn't come through. Everybody else did.
Yeah, I suppose we'll go back down to talk. Yeah, do some squats.
Yep.
I'm sorry, what was on the second floor again?
That's where we are now.
That's where you're at right now.
Oh no, I'm up in the third room.
So the first level is the antechamber. The one you're at right now is a kitchen storage, and there are servant quarters where the servants would sleep, but there's no servants anymore. And then the next room above that is the bed chambers for guests and a torture chamber. And then the library and laboratory is the fourth level. The fifth level is obviously out of bounds. It's the Archmage's private chambers, and then Vizrin's sanctum is the sixth level.
Uh,
All right.
What?
there are more rooms on the third floor if you want your own room. Or you can sleep on the couch. I don't care.
Well, everybody else can get another room, and I'll take this one. Didn't really think about that, did you?
Well, Thor didn't open it first. It has his name on the door, so you can share with him if you want.
Ah. Don't worry, I'll protect you.
I don't need protected, but thanks.
Or once you see his back, you'll run away with fear. It's got braids over braids.
Yeah, who do you think did it?
All right. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to just take a short rest, relax a bit before?
Yeah, I think now we're just gonna wait until he comes back.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I mean, if
I don't
Pip
think
was
any of
here,
us
we
need a
would
short rest,
probably
but
send a message to the king. But the thing is, Pip has to do it, so.
Yeah, it's probably
Can we
better.
just retroactively say, like we sent a message and then we
No,
can do
he
it
has
when
to do it physically.
Yeah, but can we RP it when he's here and just say that we did this at this point and then have him RP it then?
Sure, if he decides to agree on it.
I don't see any reason why he wouldn't.
it's Pip.
And by next
Don't
week, we
piss
can
him
try to
off.
figure out a 25-letter or 25-word message in the meantime. So,
All right. As you do instantly see the teleportation after a few hours pass, say 3 hours, the teleportation circle kind of lights up as it seems like it's pinging you to head downstairs.
Convey's fucking with the purple worm hide.
all right. Well, I guess that's him summoning us.
I don't get summoned.
You say
Yeah,
as
this
you walk
does
towards the
look
teleportation circle.
Hey, Andre. Actually, you know what? Never mind.
You leave without her.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Well, figured let's not piss him off anymore.
All right. So who's going downstairs to the meeting? You don't have to if you don't want to. But or downstairs, okay. Alba,
Yeah.
you want to stay?
We're all on the teleportation circle,
Oh,
I'm on
okay.
the
So everybody's
teleportation.
going. Okay, let's do it.
except for Andre.
Everybody but Envy.
Oh, Anve. Okay, goodbye, Anve.
She's fucking with the hide, the worm hide.
She's working.
If she sees Dot head towards the door and then start walking away, she'd probably follow.
Man, I was sneaky.
Well, I mean, you clearly said her name out loud and then said never mind.
All right. As you do, you see Vinzrin there next to the fire. Obviously, his death slot is on the couch, and his dim-witted apprentice is over there.
Do we know he's dim-witted?
Oh, he thinks he is. Maybe to you guys, maybe not. Anyways, over yonder on the table is your belongings that I have given you. Thinking it will help you in your adventures upon your insight and my arcane power and my prowess to help you deal with the demon lords. I offer you a gift of a drow, a Powafwi.
Excuse you.
No, it's just about Kokovo and kind.
Each character will get one if you want it.
Oh,
Hmm.
so everyone can get this?
Yeah, but if exposed in sunlight, it deteriorates.
Andre.
Include daylight.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. Advantage on stealth.
And each of you will get an amulet, but it can only be used one time.
Hmm.
I had a scroll? What is a scroll?
An amulet of scroll protection.
So it's a scroll.
fiends.
It says he provides an amulet. It can be used once. It's an amulet, but it's like a scroll basically, ideally.
Oh, so but anybody could use it. It doesn't have to be somebody.
Yeah,
does
but it's
the-
only one-time use.
Okay.
As you can use my home as a safe haven in the Underdark as long as your alliance with me lasts.
No
We
more
checked
night
your
watches.
library and didn't see any information about beholders or baristros.
I
Do you
think
happen to have
once we
anything in
leave
your
here, we'll have
personal studies that could be useful or relevant?
Beholders are not current from these lands. My knowledge is vast, but not that vast. That was why I went to the library, and I'm assuming you went there for your own knowledge. Did you not study up what you needed?
Oh, we did.
A Garistro is a horrible creature that dwells beyond the Underdark. It comes from the abyss. A horrible demon creature. Powerful
Well,
enough
that-
to spar against even a Baelor. So it's on par as strong as a Baelor. It's really strong.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to see if he has any additional information other than what
Oh,
the
he's not.
story
He doesn't
said.
know how to fight it and shit. He's never encountered one.
Yeah. Do you think holy water would be effective against these guys? It's like a demon thing. They don't like holy.
And most important, I can offer you is, of course, the plan to defeat the demon lords. You'll need me to make it happen. And, of course,
I mean, your plan was to have them fight each other, yes? I didn't hear that part wrong, right? It was to have them fight each other?
I believe so.
and if you're really nice to him, if he really likes you, he is able to tutor you as a wizard. But that's only if he really likes you.
I'm too dumb to be a wizard.
ABCD.
I'm too smart to be a wizard.
Alright. Now, to the plan. The demons are creatures that rule madness and hatred. Even the greatest, most powerful of them. They war ceaselessly upon each other in the abyss. Already have begun to do so here. We can play against each other and then deal with the weakened victors. I believe I have the ability to devise a cast of ritual, similar to Gromp's, of course, but nowhere near as dangerous or foolish. That will draw the most powerful demon lords together to the site of the ritual summoning. Once they are brought together, they will try to destroy each other. But throughout the demon lords might destroy each other for the physical manifestation here in our world. Their essences cannot be extinguished. They will thus be cast back into the abyss as effectively as they had been banished. The ritual needs a certain component to produce a talisman that will draw the demons. Then the Rightin powers and activates it in the blood of battle, such as this world has never seen. Any survivors amongst the demons will be sorely weakened and should be far easiest to destroy. All I need is the necessary ingredients. And ideally, Grump's grimoires of notes from his sanctum, of course, as well. Where the drow of the archmages watches you as, well, as you watch him look at you, and he smiles with a curl of his corners, lips, and a smile. Well, off to work, aren't you? Sleep well, as you'll need the effort to find all the materials to make this component, as we shall defeat Grump and the demons.
To the destruction of the demons, I guess.
So he explains the ritual of the powers by a unique talisman called the Dark Heart. That's what you're making?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or which one do you think we should go to after next, though?
So These are the ingredients I will give you: an intact, unhatched egg, a purple worm for channeling the greatest.
Yeah, we know, we
It,
know.
it tells you what it's used for now.
Oh.
The central eye to break down the magical resistance and overcoming magical foes.
Oh yeah, it is a anti-magic cone.
6 feathers from 6 different angels, authority of a celestial realm, forces to enrage the fiendish creatures. A heart of a Garistro to reach the influence of the hearts of the other demons. So it's the closest thing to demon, in a sense, like a powerful demon. 13 Tim masks, also known as devil mushrooms, sprout from the footprints of the Marth. A Baal or a Garister to lure them in. So it's a way to lure them.
Alba, don't you have demon blood?
I do.
Here's devil blood.
A few drops of blood of an ichor from a demon lord connected with the demon ritual will call. And his notes is another.
And plus, we have to find that final ingredient.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna. So while we were at the library searching this dark card as well, there seemed to be missing or corrupted. Do you know what this last piece?
It is what Grump has in his notes. I believe so. He
Yeah,
has
we
the
asked
missing
about
piece.
that earlier at the library. We asked him about it.
Okay.
And he said he didn't know. He's researching.
Yeah.
So you tell him the truth.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. He believes Grump has it.
Okay.
That's why he wants the notes.
Is that the only reason he wants the notes?
Oh, maybe not. There's other ways.
Probably not.
So now where you can research and find the purple worm egg is in the same location where the beholder can be found in the wormwood things. It's further into the cavern, and you will find, well, another drow and his, well, beholder.
So taking on the beholder would be the best recommended action then, eh?
It'd be a challenge, yeah. The angel feathers and the demon heart can be claimed in the labyrinth.
Are Gristros particularly dumb?
Oh.
Can they be lured into a trap, perhaps?
He doesn't know.
Because beholders are smart, right?
He said that the angel feathers are in the labyrinth.
In the labyrinth,
Yes.
yeah.
I mean, to be fair, he did have a point about the devil thing. I mean, if they're just to enrage them, the demons and the devils have apparently been warring for...
We're not
Yeah.
going to corrupt it.
Can we get the Garisto and the Beholder to fight each other?
That would be interesting.
They're in 2 different areas.
Yeah, we don't know where the Garistro is yet.
All you know
I mean-
is a location of the labyrinth is where you need the demon heart, which is from the Garister. You have to kill it.
I'm more inclined to go for the Garistro because I think he's dumb and we can potentially put him in a trap. Trap him. That would make it easier to fight him.
But we
And
want
then
a
we can also
challenge.
go for the angel feathers as well.
Oh, he'll be a challenge. He will. He's
Yeah.
powerful.
I don't think we're at that stage yet.
But I don't think we're at the stage to fight a beholder either.
Mm,
I encourage you to
I
find the
think we-
pieces immediately as soon as you can, of course, in due time, as we have only time precious until the demons decide to destroy the rest of what is left in the Underdark. Eventually, this tower will be found by them, and I won't be able to defend myself against all of them, especially at their full power.
We could potentially go back to the Deep Gnomes and the Duergar and
That's pretty far away.
findings and see if they can help us in any way.
It's like a month or two worth of travel.
Well, the Duragar are fighting against each other right now.
They are? Why?
Well,
They
they
have
were
some
when we
war.
left them.
You
No,
know,
it's worse now, from the vision.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And I don't think we had anything on Blingden Stone, so
I would highly suggest going towards the Beholder first. It's the nearest closest one.
I figured I
The
can agree
nearest
with that.
Of course. It is
Ah, yes.
a
As opposed to the
location.
further closest one.
Well, the labyrinth will take you a long time to get there. As he tells you of a location.
Aren't creatures like really tall?
Yeah.
so
They're bigger than giants.
Yeah, I thought so.
he
Well,
said
I
the
suppose we should go for the closest one then, yes. I guess that makes sense.
worm writhings is where we get the angel feathers.
No, that's the labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
Oh, that's where the labyrinth is,
Yep. So we
which is
gotta
where the
go back to-
Gristro.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Then-
the Greystro's not in the. Oh, the labyrinth.
Yeah, the Greystro's in the labyrinth as well.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so we got to deal with the angels and the Greystro
Oops.
at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least
kind of helpful.
right after each
Okay.
other, yeah.
But apparently
And
the worm, or the
The-
witherlings,
Yeah.
worm writhings are the closest, and that's where the boulder is.
But I think that the easiest way to get the devil mushrooms is to the fungal forest, though.
I mean, that's potentially right, but also the flumps did just say that they tend to be around.
Mm-hmm.
So I
You
can just
found one
every
in
couple
the-
of,
We
Yes.
found one on the way to the Troglodytes cave, but
Mm-hmm.
that's been a week since we found one.
I mean, just on the way back to the worm writhings, I can do a couple locate plant spells. And, I mean, I can ritually cast it, so again, I can just do it for every couple 1,000 feet we travel, I can do it.
And
see
I
if they're
guess I
around.
could do commune with nature, and they might be able to tell me where it's best.
Yeah, but the whole thing about commune with nature is that it's only effective for a certain amount of feet underground. That's only 300 feet.
Yeah, but it's the only thing I have to be able to do something.
Yeah, and what locate is within 5 miles, so. Yeah, locate plants within 5 miles.
Just sucks there's no beasts down here.
There are beasts. What do you mean? There are bats. There are.
Yeah, the only bat we've ever seen was on
Worms.
me.
So the Oblivium is the next location you need to go. If you want to go there. It's the lair
Yeah.
of the Beholder. It's 12 miles. It's in the Purple Worm nursery area. It's closest one, but if you don't want to go there, you can go to the other locations.
I mean, we could also go back to that one place where we know there's a beholder and just kill him.
I don't think stuff works that way.
Why not?
Because he's trusted.
He needs more materials, so for the other one, you need to get all those mushrooms before he can even attempting to get the demon that you need to kill.
DM, how many miles do we travel down here on average for
To get to the tower, or just to
No,
get to...
no, no. How many miles a day do we travel on average down here?
I don't remember exactly. Let me just double check.
Because I imagine it's different than on the surface, because, you know, bunch
Yeah.
of winding tunnels.
8 miles a day. Normal. That's
Okay.
fast pace. Normal pace 6 miles.
Woof.
So location where you're at right now, where you wanted to go back where? I'll tell you how many days it take you.
If we go back to Blingenstone, how far would that be?
To Blingenstone,
Mm.
8 days. Because you're
What
close to
about
Menzo
the,
Berens, and that's why.
the fungal forest? What is that place called?
Neverlight, 24 days.
Never. 24 days? Oh, wow, that's far.
The farthest one is Gracklestug, which is the dwarf place, 27 days.
I think we might have better luck finding the TMS around here.
How far away is the labyrinth?
It's pretty far, but you need the materials to go there. You just can't go there without the.
No, that's what I mean. Is Blended Stone or
You're going into the abyss for that demon. You're going further into the depths.
oh, okay. So we're not passing by any civilization. before
No,
we
you're
go
going into the fucking hell itself.
No, it's not the hell, it's the abyss.
It's close to it.
Alright, so tomorrow we try for the vast oblivium.
Yep.
So the labyrinth is pretty far. I'll let you know it's 240 miles north to south, 120 miles east to west. It's pretty far. You just keep going further into the Underdark to get there. But he has a way to get you there, but he needs the materials. You don't need to use a teleport. You go from the front door. Or are you going to sleep, I'm assuming?
yeah, I'm gonna go to
John.
Where we go.
Alright, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break as you guys pick your beds. If you want to share, I'm assuming you want to make some food, a snack, or something. We'll be back in 5. am back.
Use our dice today, and we haven't done shit.
Sorry. It's roleplay.
Yeah. Dot's just bored out of his mind.
I didn't sign up for this. It's like, almost it feels like the kind of moment before a storm kind of thing. Just kind of like,
Before storm.
yeah.
Calm before Pete wakes up Zordon.
Beats him up.
Oh,
Take it and like it.
Yeah. Ancestral spirit. 1 unspent.
Ching.
I gotta do some research this week. Well, no, probably not. I don't think there's anything I can get for 1.
Is everyone back or no? I feel like some people are not here.
Hello.
Hey,
Yeah, the labyrinth is gonna be a long haul for that place. Oof, so much stuff to do there.
is it an endurance run, or will be there?
Depends how you play it out. You'll need to go there because you need the feathers. Die trying, I guess, at that point.
Yeah, get the feathers, or not get the feathers. Get the eye. Get the devil fruit, and then the last 2 things should be there. Other than the drop from a demon lord.
Well, you're almost done. You got like 5 chapters left, but these chapters are chunky. That's how we like it.
5 chapters, 4 levels.
Well, if you think about it, my Fridays game we're level 10 already, because it's a different. It's a different. It's more combat intuitive campaign versus this one.
Yeah.
Which is fine. Every game I run, it's gonna be different. It's not gonna feel the same. All right, you guys take a long rest and replenish yourselves.
I get all my hit dice.
Oh, point. I forgot all about hit dice because I barely use them.
Yeah. Well, you're just a meat shield at this point.
Yeah. Well, not only that, I'm near impossible to knock out now because I get my half orc ability, then I have relentless rage, which I roll a Constitution saving throw every time I get knocked, and I can get up.
Yeah, but you can only use it once. You can't spam
No.
it.
For the relentless rage, the AC increases by 5 every time. Doesn't help
Oh,
with the
no.
disintegration ray though.
Yeah, but it says con save saving in 10, right? And then if you
Yeah,
drop
and
a
then
1 hit
5.
point, each
Yeah,
time you use
5.
the feature, the first of the DC increases by 5.
Yeah.
Makes
So
it.
it starts. So my second knockout's 10, third knockout's 15. So on
And then it
and so forth.
resets, so it makes it hard. It's
Yeah.
so
But
you could be
first
really
was-
unlucky and just.
Yep.
Yeah,
Or
could be.
you could get mind controlled too, which can stop
Yep.
your rage and kill you.
If I don't attack.
No, in a sense, if something mind controls you, dominates person, it can literally stop your rage.
However you want to roll it, that's up to you.
Well, that's how a lot of barbarians get screwed, is by dominate person.
Mm-hmm.
They can just make you stop your rage and just kill you. I've been dealt that card. It sucks.
Yep.
Or jump into a pit of lava and just die. There's a lot of ways to kill a barbarian. Or you fight a headless horseman. He severs your head, critical, kills you instantly. There's a lot of bullshit mechanics out there, but they're needed to balance, of course. All right, so you're going downstairs.
Are we waking up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mom.
All those monstrous body parts that we have in the bag, we could probably give them to the apprentice dude to like preserve.
I
Or
just
do
dropped all
shit
my
with.
stuff off in the room.
I'm talking to Dob. Because he has it in the bag, right?
Yeah, but it's in the bag.
Well,
Bag
I
must
mean,
be close to being full by now.
I'm saying that they're going to decay unless we either preserve them or find somebody to sell them to. And since, you know, he's a wizard, he might have some use to them. He might want to buy them off of us.
Or you donate them.
Donate.
Well, he did give you some free shit, so to help fight demons.
Yeah, I don't even remember what he gave us.
An item that's helpful, and the pull
I
off.
mean,
wizard.
Dot, you
Okay.
have them in the bag, so I don't remember everything that's in there, but I do know some monster parts that will decay.
I think
Oh.
everybody has access to the bag, right?
No.
No.
Oh,
You have it
I-
on you in roleplay wise,
Yeah,
but everybody has
Yeah.
access to it.
but it's got to be pretty close to being filled by now. Like the bag
You're only
holding is
500 pounds.
not-
So
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not ever ending.
No, yeah, it's got 447 pounds in it.
Wait,
Uh-huh.
where is it?
Did you want to unload some of that stuff here in your room?
It's
Maybe
oh, give me a
the
second.
alpha Greek tentacles.
There we go. I give it to
I can
everybody.
drop those. Ah, damn it.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Alpha
okay.
Greek tentacles. I can drop those off. The proboscises I can drop off. Those are the heavy parts, and the talons. Those are heavy. Well, it doesn't take away the weight though when I.
Yeah, because they're not.
yeah.
They don't. You have to make your own weight for those.
Yeah, they did. They do have weight. It's just when I uncheck them.
Wow,
Oh yeah.
they're homebrew.
Well, no. Yeah. It's because when you're unchecking them, you're not.
Yeah,
You're not actually
You're
getting rid of it.
equipping them.
Yeah.
you gotta
Yeah.
weed them.
Yeah, we want to, you know, see that we still
So
have them.
40,
Or,
Yeah, I put it under my bio
90.
under treasure.
like, for example, I don't think the Vrock vocal cords are gonna last, and I don't think, like, the Casme wings are gonna last.
Yeah, but those are the literally the lightest things.
Yeah, I know, I'm just saying they're not
I
gonna
mean, the
last.
Greek tentacles, we have 24 of those. times
I
6
think that the
pounds apiece.
Casme legs are gonna be fine.
Yeah, but those. Oh yeah, those are those are 5 pounds apiece. We have 6 of those.
They're for like utility.
Yeah, I don't care. We'll just.
I mean, the tentacles, yes. Tentacles we can give, definitely.
The Grick ones, not the Alpha Grick ones. Those are the Alpha Grick ones are 40 gold or 10 gold apiece. I guess we don't really need gold, do we?
We always need gold, right? What kind of person are you?
Well, I'm saying right now we're not really going to a town.
Where are you gonna store it?
Bag.
Well, yeah, we don't need the Grick tentacles, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What you can do is just manually change their weight to 0, and then uncheck them to show that we're leaving him here.
Yeah, but I gotta put 6 LBS each, and then change to 0.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. We can leave the
No.
Casmate Proboscis here. I don't think we're gonna be using that anytime soon. We can leave the rock towns here. Those aren't gonna decay either.
Jesus. Why is this not? Yeah, the talons.
I mean, I would consider like giving him the rock vocal cords and the Casme wings, because who knows, he might actually make something out of them.
Well, the wings are 55 gold apiece.
Yeah.
We have 6 of them. That's over 300 gold.
What
I'm
do you
just
do with
worried about
gold
the
down here?
decaying.
Well, I made that, and everybody laughed at me for saying we don't need money.
No, I know. First of all, I am not everybody, and I think money is. I mean, no, like the whole thing about it is I'm just worried about them decaying. Like, I don't think the legs.
They're in an extra dimensional space.
Yeah, it's a vacuum.
They
in
still
there.
decay though.
The vacuum.
They're still. Yeah, I mean, DM, what is your ruling on that?
They would decay slower though. It just takes longer.
Yeah, the vocal cords I don't need on me. They're 40 gold apiece, but they only weigh 2. The alpha Greek tentacles are only 10 apiece. I should probably just leave those.
Let's just say we ate them for supper last night.
The alpha Greek tentacles?
Yeah.
Wow. That was.
Well, they'll decay before we come back anyways, so.
I'm good now on space. Like, I have 173 pounds in here.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're good. You don't want to get rid of those casks of wine? Oh, by the way, could I have one of those potions of healing? Because I don't have any on me at the moment.
Do I have any on me? No, I've been just taking mine out of there. Sure.
You have 4 potions of healing left and 1 potion of greater healing.
Yeah.
I just want a potion of healing.
I've been buying those and putting them in there. I've been using this as my storage too.
Okay. May I have one?
Yeah, you can have a regular. Yeah.
I used up my regulars that I bought like early on.
I can
bring in
create
Thoradin
healing
and
potions.
Pip out of KO.
I mean, I can make healing potions, but again, I would have to search for magical. I have to search for healing herbs.
Yeah, as the mats, you can make as much potions as you want. It just takes a lot of downtime.
Yeah.
And right now, I don't think we have a lot of time for that.
I mean, I have 4 extra
we're
hours
traveling.
a night, so.
Yeah. We have a lot of travel time. to get to where we need to go because it took us a week to get here, and we got to go back.
We don't have to go all the way back. How close is the chasm or the thing?
A week
DM?
away.
Fast oblivion.
The vast
10
oblivion.
days.
That's where we're
You
going.
don't know. All you know. It's in the Worming area, which is like 5 days journey.
Yeah, the
And
12 miles.
12 miles
12
from the
miles
nursery.
from the purple worm. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would probably be about a week.
So you got quite a bit of time to make potions then too.
Yeah, but again, I'd have to find the materials for it. That's the thing.
Yeah, on our way.
Yeah.
Or see if he has materials.
He has materials you can craft in his laboratory, but you have to keep the stuff in his place. You can't take it. Depending, AK that's stealing if you take it.
I mean,
We could offer trade. We could trade with him. We could give him the the rock vocal cords or whatever for some healing herbs.
that's fair. Give him a trade him gold's worth of potions of healing.
Like, you guys can
Yeah.
use it, he just doesn't want you to take it out of the lab.
Yeah, I know.
I understand what you're trying to do, but it's just not gonna happen.
Trying to trade him equivalent stuff here.
Because I'm not going to be staying here for a week crafting healing potions.
Well, can he move his tower? Oh no, this is when he said unseen servant. I thought magnificent mansion for some reason.
You can ask his apprentice if
He'll make him on
we
a-
can commission him to assist it.
All right, well you did what you want. I'm done. I have lost interest.
Do you want? You can. You can make the potions for you, but
I'm gonna go look for Vizorim if he's around here.
he's not.
No?
But you do find his apprentice.
Yeah, but he can't say anything. And I can't write. I
can
guess I'll
hear
ask
you.
him if he has the ability to craft potions.
You can craft regular potions, yes. Not like
Yeah.
not high level ones though.
How much for payment? What would he?
Material wise and time, per healing potion, it's 40 gold pieces per healing potion.
Okay, and it'll take how long for each?
He has to roll them, so he may be able to brew 3 a day or 1 or none. So he can actually lose money.
Well, we're gonna be gone regardless, and this will help him out. I'll commission 4 healing potions.
Okay. Well, the longer you're away, the more potions you can brew. So
Yeah, but if people want more healing potions, I can pay for it.
Yeah, I'll give him. I'll give him 30 gold more.
it's 40.
Wait, you said-
It's 40 gold pieces
Yeah, it's
per
30
potion,
gold. So
and it's not guaranteed that it's going to be successful. He has to roll it.
yeah.
That's no different than if we did it anyways.
I know. It's just that I can find the healing herbs on the way.
Okay, I am going to take the 160 gold piece off.
Well, where you're at right now, there's really nothing of herbs. It's kind of you're in the desolate area, if you recall.
Yeah, but you might find some healing herbs. Or
Yeah, you
healing
might.
shit.
You know, never know. Yeah.
Okay,
I
I gave
might.
him 161 gold piece.
Okay. 61. What the fuck is the one?
Just as
He'll give me 40.
just as a little bonus for helping out.
He doesn't care for the gold. He just does it.
Still.
Where's me? Where's Warren?
As well as he can make basic poisons. He makes basic shit, like the basic necessities.
Is he able to
He's a
make
basic boy?
Well, he's an apprentice, so he's still learning.
Is he able to make one for getting rid of petrification?
No, it's too. That's too high level for him.
Damn it! Can't blame a guy for trying.
He's still trying to unpetrify him.
Well,
You know he's
even
not
if
gonna
one
play
of
his
us
character though. He's gonna just.
No. Even if one of us gets petrified while we're taking on this frickin' beholder, like they have a petrification ray too.
I'd be more scared of his incineration ray.
Yeah, but
Not a
I'm
dex
scared
save?
of frickin'
Okay.
getting
If you
taken
drop to
out.
0 hit points, you turn to dust.
Yeah. I'm more worried about getting taken
Reborn.
out by frickin' a bad con saving throw and frickin' get turned in like Adrian did on a natural frickin' one.
Well, that can happen on anything. So,
Well, yeah, but I'm pretty sure I can withstand a petrification or a disintegration ray if I had to, maybe.
yeah, if you had to.
But if you
I
didn't have the
guess.
hit points, you would die.
Yeah, but
And then you would have Envy to reborn you into a drow's body. You'd be screaming in your head, "Nah!"
That would be
awful.
amazing.
You'd be a
be
different
fair,
class.
Oh,
You'd be a rogue.
no, I'd be the same class.
No,
but
you
I
wouldn't.
would
No,
just
you
be
wouldn't. You would get
berserk.
his traits from his body.
Whose traits?
Whoever the
Who's
body
everybody?
was.
Yeah.
You could be a wizard. You could be different things.
That's not
Whoever
true. I thought
she-
you keep the
If
stats.
that's
You
how
just
you
take
okay.
the stats of the new body.
You
Not-
keep
So you would just
Yeah,
lose the.
it says
the,
you just you yourself reincarnate. You get to keep all your stats and your memories and everything.
Yeah,
you're in a
you'd
different
lose
body.
the race.
You could have a
racial
frail
stat.
body, but like a skinny boy.
Yeah, you'd lose the racial stats for sure.
He would kill himself. He would literally kill himself if he used drow.
Yeah, I probably would.
You go on suicide watch.
You think Thoradin's freaking madness is bad? Just wait till you see a drought.
And you're not 100% there anyways too. A majority of your memories is gonna be mixed with your past life. You're gonna be a whole different person. You're not gonna be Drake, or you're gonna have a new name. That's why reincarnation is kind of has a double-edged double-edged sword. You literally you'll become somebody else.
Pip has raised that one third level revival one.
Revivify?
Yeah, but if you are
Yeah,
like
yeah.
dead, like completely dead, there's no revivify.
Yeah.
Well, after you can
If your
be
body's
dead,
incinerated, there's no body. Then
Oh.
you can't be no.
you can't really
No, you can't.
reincarnate either.
Mm.
You'd only be able to wish.
You can put your
spell.
spirit.
You could be your spirit in a different body.
Put your
aka
spirit in a
trout.
different body.
Is that how
Well, I
reincarnate
guess.
works?
No, I don't know. I've
Reincarnate-
never read it honestly.
I
I've
guess
never had
we
anybody
find
use it.
out. I guess we find out next week.
Well,
If
because
Drake
I
learned
know
that-
true resurrection can get your body back into,
True resurrection.
True resurrection.
but that's very expensive. 25,000 gold.
That's fine. You love me that. They, party likes me that much. Diamond's worth 25,000 GP. Yeah.
Oh,
We're
it just
fine.
has to be a piece, you guys.
A piece.
I just need a piece.
And then you
No,
need like a
You
super
still
high
need
level slot.
diamond. Yeah.
Yeah, 9th level. Yeah.
You have resurrection,
Yeah,
but
so
that
you
doesn't
guys, I
work
need a piece of
for
his
that.
body, so as long
True
as it's
resurrection is 9th level.
I meant resurrection as well. Resurrection only works for like bodies that have been like dead over X amount of years.
Yeah,
You
mine.
still have to have a
mine
body.
for
Yeah.
dude lasts,
Well, yeah.
has to be no longer than 10 days. Has to have a piece of it remaining, and it takes an hour to cast.
I guess if there was like
Yeah.
a portion of Drake or maybe his brain, you could always like put him in an automaton, and he's a robot now.
No, it would pretty much just be a hand stuck to the great axe.
It
That's
retains
fucked
the
up.
capabilities it had in its
Yeah,
original.
that'd be the only
form,
thing
except
lasting
it
is the
changes
great
its
axe.
original race.
Oh,
for
well,
the
you
new
never know.
one.
Maybe
And the race
Vezran can
for-
make you a new body after the next few years.
No. Oh, become a freaking
You'd be like
Warforged.
a zombie. A
If the
Frankenstein.
DM rolls on the new table, on the better table, in my opinion, then yes, you can be potentially.
Yeah, this was what I was talking about, but I guess that once again it's DM ruling. So
there's an updated table that is
No.
much better.
Is it homebrew or is it just man-made?
No, it's a roll
I'm
20.
sure, I think it might be homebrew,
thing.
but honestly, all it did is just include all the races that everything has.
Yeah, it depends. Anyways, all right. So we're not thinking of you dying anytime soon.
No, well, we never think of it.
Oh, you don't know. It could
man.
be. It could be Andre.
Yeah.
It could be Alba. It could be anybody really. Thornton.
Yeah, but I'm easy to resurrect. You just need the spell slot. No.
No, I was talking
currencies.
about incineration.
No.
Yeah, if he fires a disintegration ray and we freaking turn to dust, there's nothing we can do about
Nope, you just blow in the wind.
Yeah, then if you're
But-
disintegration, we're screwed.
it. I certainly want to try something. Because those rays, I want to use my mirror, my steel mirror, and see whether or not that keeps him from being able to use his abilities. Because his third eye would be reflecting back to him.
Yeah.
There we go. That we found a way to nerf the beholder.
Beholders are scary.
Oh, I know, but
We had to fight
think it's-
an invisible one in the Tomb of Annihilation, and that was
Death
hard enough.
tyrants are scarier though. Fucking, they are undead liches of them.
Yeah, but I
mean,
do
the good
think
news
that
is
we
have a
can
better chance
take
of
them on
becoming
with
a
our
hill
current
dwarf-
level.
a hill
though.
dwarf than a drow.
I can take on anything.
Okay.
I think this would be like your
So I'll just
Your
focus fire.
mortality
I'll just focus
awakening.
fire. Dot to see how much you can take.
yes, please.
Dexterity save, con save, wisdom save.
Yeah, it's all saving throws. So.
It doesn't.
mean,
They're not. He doesn't attack. He just uses rays.
Yeah. Dot would be like, "Hey, can I borrow your ring of protection? I kind of."
I already
He
have
just
a
wants a dex
blessing of
save. That's all he
protection.
needs.
No, this is this is so that way all your saves go up.
All right. So
Fine,
you guys
I
leave
already
the
do.
freaking tower. Let's go. Goodbye, tower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, with the blessing and protection we got earlier,
Oh,
all
yeah,
my saves are up
Alright,
anyway.
I don't really have a map here, so I'm going to be back on the starting page. Like a loser. You know what the drill is. I will give it Dot. Roll me a d20 for encounter. So you travel outside, further away from the tower as you begin to make your voyage. Pretty
Do it
far
on
out.
here for you.
19.
Yeah, and
Ooh,
once
you
we
got
get
one.
5 miles out, I'll cast that. So just keep that in mind. I'm casting that for Tiamat mushrooms.
Tiamask
Tiamask.
mushrooms?
Yep.
Timisk?
Timisk.
Timisk. I was like Tiamat. I was like, what?
Yeah, I heard Tiamat, and I was like, wait, what?
Where's the dragon?
What kind of...
If you look at it, it looks it's Timask mushrooms. Tiamats. Whatever.
I'm just gonna use this map because it looks cool. It's not related to this area as well. I never got to use it.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'll call
so
them
number
Timmy
one
mushrooms.
question now for Alba. Alba should always be asking, "Hey, is it
Have I
dark
found any
here?"
Timmy mushrooms?
Pretty much.
It's-
Yeah,
Always
I
dark.
get a D10 to my daggers. So
You haven't really been far out, but there are something chasing you. Chasing you. As you smell the reeking stench of these creatures, you can
Oh,
roll
no.
me
Not
a perception check.
everyone or just
Everybody, you smell it, man. It stink.
Plus
It's
9.
stank.
It is stanky
Nah.
boy.
27.
I actually want to see how you guys deal with these things.
Troglodytes.
Yeah, I
No.
hope not.
Oh, they're different.
Swamp
smelling
ass.
16 and 5, so
All right,
21.
you smell them, and you can tell. How the hell are these things down here? They are down here. They can be down here. They will be down here. As you do see a ravenous, insane troll attacks you at sight.
Oh.
What kind of troll, though?
Just regular trolls.
A regular troll?
7 of them, though.
Regular troll, regular
Ooh.
troll.
Troll army.
All right. I will have to go, but y'all can control Thornton if y'all need a tank.
Okay, not. Just...
We're probably just do like one round or something like that. We'll see. What?
Okay.
13 plus... Well, no, I just clicked the button so I can get myself in
I'm gonna roll anyways.
15.
So just in case y'all are gonna use them.
15
We're gonna just put you on the pedestal and leave you alone.
Well, if I'm gonna go first, I think I
I
can
haven't even
do.
rolled these ones yet.
I don't know, but
Your
it's
first
still
defense.
pretty high.
Wherever
Oh
you
well, I
at.
rolled a nat 20.
Right, Thornton,
So-
what do you want to do?
Okay.
Sneaky trolls are coming for you.
I'm gonna change.
Surge.
It's a regular troll.
I've got to change my picture to have like a
Reckless.
freaking
You're raging and
circlet on my
reckless?
head.
Yeah.
Y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are both hits. Yeah, yeah.
There's that. I'm gonna take off the Divine Fury. That's 22, 29, and then 31 or 33, 47.
Okay.
That's it. I now have to go. See y'all next week.
Later.
Have a good one.
On, baby.
Well, this is gonna be fun. I am going to cast it. So I am now concentrating. And I am going to shift into first time I get to turn into this. Oh,
Oh, it's so cute. A fire buddy.
I know, adorable.
Bleh.
Bleh. I like to think it still has pointed ears though.
It's a Pikachu.
A fiery Pikachu. And
Just be aware of being around your friends. You can burn them.
Doesn't consider
I
any of
will
us friends.
attempt not to run through them.
Guess you should have went with the tree instead.
Well, I did give her 2 new ones. That has never been
Yeah, but
used.
this is the best one for trolls, man. I don't want to run through Dracor, so 15, 45. I can hit this one.
Okay, go for it.
Hang on, hang on, hang on! That'd be 60 feet away, but then I'm gonna get attacked by both of them. Oh. Yeah, screw it.
You're fire
It's
boy.
fine.
What does it matter?
Fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand right next to you.
I am going to ignite the fuck out of this.
Oh,
I'm
fuck.
engulfing it.
You've been giving it a big hug.
I'm giving him a big hug.
Okay.
Yeah, he takes 1d10. And he is now on fire.
Does he look resistant to fire?
No, he hates it.
So I'm gonna keep myself partially off of it, but I am now like literally within his space. So yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, this one does not want a piece of the fire boy here. Gonna run away from it.
Excuse me, fire gal.
As it's going to hold an attack for a bite.
Give myself boobs.
Boobs on a fire elemental.
Fiery boobs.
Alright, I'll activate.
Alba has an image of that now.
Haven't you seen Elemental yet?
A fire. She doesn't have boobs. She's got like a triangle.
She kinda does.
Just triangle.
Chesticles.
Just chesticles. I think the closest thing to elemental with boobs is probably like rocks.
No, they're not rocks, they're fire though. I like to think they're like Madonna boobs, so they're like sparking out the end.
That's even better. I'll activate my boots of speed, of course, and then
You don't need to. It's within. Is it within 30 feet? Yeah, you can get there without boots of speed.
yeah, but he's like readied up type thing.
Oh, that's fine. I'm coming.
Or you could hit this one, go to get to that one with your boots of speed, and then you'd get sneak.
Or just wait for me to get there. We'll both attack at the same time.
Just don't be within 5 feet of a fire element.
Yeah.
No, you
Burn.
can be.
No.
You-
And then ready in action with my short sword.
Wait, but you're not close enough. Can't hit it with the short sword.
It's gonna come closer.
Oh, he is?
I think so.
He already went.
I know.
Oh, you're going up to him?
Yeah,
he's
I walked,
just
like,
waiting. He's not a close.
You dare approach me?
Who dare?
Like, so he approached me, I approach him. And then, like, basically, like, when it's your turn, you can get close, and then, like, his turn, he's gonna get closer. And we're gonna hit. Right?
Break.
It says,
you
yeah,
gotta be
so
within
a
5
creature that
Only if
touches
you
the
make a
elemental
melee
or
attack.
hits with a melee attack within 5 feet takes 1d fire damage.
Yeah, so it doesn't. You can be within 5 feet.
I
of me,
wouldn't
it's fine.
suggest it, though, to play realistic. It would burn you.
Yeah. Don't be within 5 feet of me if something is about to make a melee attack on me.
I don't like how resistant.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. And... bonus action dash.
Alright, it's gonna bite you. No,
Yeah.
misses.
Yeah.
It drools over your shield.
Ew.
That's
And...
nasty.
step.
It
11.
slowly warts start to grow on it.
11 plus 10 is 21.
It's a hit.
Okay, so that's a D8.
Yeah, you roll that weird dice.
Yeah. D8. 6 plus 6 is 12. Plus sneak attack.
Dude, I can't wait until they release the fucking digital dice, like the real ones. Like you can chuck at this on the fucking table, and they automate to your BTT. It's fucking dope.
24. I have those. They're go dice.
They're go dice.
Is that what you've been using here?
No.
Oh.
12,
I don't know if it works for Roll20.
14, 15, 16.
When they
Oh,
advertised it, I noticed they should have.
15, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24.
24 damage.
24 damage.
Okay. Draco.
Make it my
I'm gonna hold my hand out, like, right in front of it, and then I'm gonna grip it with the other hand, and I'm gonna do a scorching ray to this one here. So it is +5 to my attack.
Yeah.
So 16 hit.
Oh, you didn't add the +5. Okay.
I can't add the +5.
You should be able to. Okay. Anyways,
It just says an and to me.
16 has a hit.
Yep.
Nan.
Two
Not
more
active
rays.
number.
And
Which one are you hitting at, anyways?
this one.
Oh, okay.
Okay, and then I'm going to rage.
Wait, you're not gonna use all your rays?
Well, I only get to use it once.
No, you get 3 rays with it once. That's how it works.
Oh,
Scorching Ray fires 3 shots.
okay.
That's a hit. The +5. That's a hit. That's why it's so cool. When you got that thing.
There we go. Like a Mega Man Buster.
Yeah, it's just like a
Stretch of my
once a day
arm.
thing, but it's dope.
Yeah. I thought that I only get one raise. So
Oh,
let's
you get
buy.
2. You get 3 for the price of 1.
Nice.
This one is going to attack with 3 attacks. 26 and a natural 20. So can I hit him? It's raging though, so he's taking half of that. So total damage is 30 halved. Gotta do a sheet here. Damn, he has 144 hit points. He has more HP than freaking Dracor.
Just by 4.
He's a.
Wait, where is this happening? Where is Thornton?
He's fighting by himself.
I've been just getting pretty bad rolls. I've been having to choose average the whole time since working with Breakport.
Both hit 22, 17 halved. This one goes, joins him. Only 1 hits. 4 damage. Nom nom nom. It burns me. Get the hell away from me. Doesn't like you. Roll a. Just not happy.
It's just not happy.
Yeah, you can make an attack bop. It's running with me.
That
I
is,
have a
it is not
question.
happy. That is all.
Yeah.
So this is the attack it has, but I don't know. Is that a strength-based attack?
I think so. It's a touch.
Okay, if it's a strength-based attack, I have advantage on it.
Why? Oh, your thing. Oh, your
Guardian Figure.
12 is a miss.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a touch.
Oh, it still has to. It still takes a.
Yeah, you roll a d10 for the fire.
Yeah, roll a d10. He still
Burns
takes
his
a d10 of fire.
ass.
Oh, another 10.
Ow! Stop burning me! If you could speak.
If you could speak.
Alright, Thornton. Get a sheet out here. Spam his abilities.
God damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby.
Jeez Louise.
Also, you guys, I'm admitting bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim
Why is
light
he
in an
rolling with
additional 30.
advantage? So weird.
He was doing reckless attack.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, 17. That makes total sense.
This troll is on fire. Oh, did
You
he put
can
out
go
the fire on himself?
brighter.
No, it's a troll. He's stupid.
Hey.
It's dead.
It's poopy fire.
Anbe,
He went
Or,
Super Saiyan.
Blame Bay is gonna go running through these two to this one. And engulf this boy here. So this guy catches fire, takes a d10. And this guy right here, he takes a d10. And they can both make opposite attacks of opportunity on me if they like.
14 and 9.
Both miss. Which is kind of sad because if they hit me, they take more fire damage. But I am now engulfing this guy, and I'm going to make 2 attackies on it. Here's my first one, 22. I imagine that hit.
Yeet.
It takes 9 fire plus... Oh, and 10 fire. Or 9 fire plus 1 force. And it takes... 1 more. 23.
Yeah, see.
14 fire and 6 force. And there's my turn. A bonus action crackle.
It burns.
Yeah,
As it
there's a
will
D10.
just attack dot. All misses.
Mm-hmm. You got this, Alba.
Oh no, another one's powering up. Take it out before it turns Super Saiyan like the first one.
I'll go. Since this guy's within 5 feet of.
This one held his action, by the way, so it's gonna bite you.
Okay.
26 to hit.
It hits.
5 piercing. Slobbers you.
Yeah. In which case, I'm gonna use my short sword on this guy right here.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess it's not darkness anymore because they're on fire.
Mm-hmm.
They are
They're
on fire.
on fire.
And this one here has golden hair.
14's a miss.
And then I'll use my dagger, which I don't get on, of course.
Man, you're so cursed, man, with that shit.
Yeah.
This troll is on fire.
Do it.
Gonna be it.
I'm going to
Shank it.
shank it with advantage. 18, which is a crit for me. 18 plus 10, 28. Yeah.
That's it.
Oh.
The actual die dies as it's on fire.
Aw. 5, 6, 7, 9, 18, 28. What's it? Okay. I'm just gonna move over here then.
Draco.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack this guy recklessly. Debating whether or not I should do Great Weapon Master. You know what? Just for the first attack, I'm going to use the Great Weapon Master.
Great weapon master debating.
Yeah.
Debating.
Recklessly.
That's a hit. Alright, roll me a d20.
Four.
4. Okay. Nothing happens. Alright.
And if he's still standing, I'm going to hit him again. This is with Grimbuster, too.
Oh, now he's sitting down.
That's a crit.
Oof, oof, oof.
Roll me another d20. $11, you sever one of his legs off. Shing!
And he's still alive? Good.
He's dead, actually. He's dead, but you watch his body slowly kind of moving.
Dang it, and the other one's too far away for me to be able to
He's twitching.
hit him.
This is twitching and
Make sure he's not twitching.
regenerates. Stands back up.
I can't even... Oh! So that's after my turn was over, you stand.
Yep.
Okay.
Makes 3 attacks on you. 21, 21, 24.
I'll hit.
Alright. That's the downfall of these things. They have regeneration.
Unless you catch him on fire.
Or acid.
They have fire speed.
Alright. 35 points of slashing, halved. This one regenerates. Only one hits him. Actually, two. AC is
I like how the DM is just playing with himself over there.
Yeah, I'm playing against an NPC.
Great
versus
weapon
an
master
NPC.
debating.
Ooh, a nat 20 and 24. 19 plus 5.
I think Pip is just cheerleading us.
So he gets to make 3 attacks when it's not his turn?
What do you mean?
Oh, no, never mind. His turn was right after mine. Forget about
It
it.
runs away from you. Give me the fire damage. So we'll attack Drake or...
Oh, I get to make an op attack, don't I?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sorry, I
25,
wasn't
15, 26.
Does 18 hit?
18 is a hit, yeah. As Draker,
Okay,
you take 25 points of damage halved.
Yeah. Also, 1 force.
And then give me the other fire damage when he ends his turn with the fire on him.
Oh no, that's just at the start of their turn.
Oh, okay.
So start of his turn, he takes another d10.
And attack Alba.
10. He's gotten all 10 so far.
22, natural 20, 23 on Alba. You take 41 points of slashing.
Sentinel. I don't have it, but I wish I did.
Alright.
Can I dodge it? So,
Yeah, have it. 20 damage. Alright, we'll end our session here. We'll continue onwards next week.
Aw, but I want to burn them all to death.
Oh, good.
I get to roll my dice at least this time.
Yay! As well.
Yeah, we almost didn't.
I know. That's why he that's probably why he's like, yeah, let's counter. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I was setting up my dice tower for today's game.
Well, we got to a point in the campaign where, lots of story.
Yeah, exactly, lore.
Lore. Alright, well, I'll see you guys next week. Reminder on payment if you haven't paid. And hope you have a great weekend.
No, you don't.
I do? What are you talking about? No, I don't. What the fuck's wrong with you? I'll slap you.